Welcome to the 2009 Bahamas Weather Conference web channel.
This conference has had a tremendous impact, mainly in helping educate weathercasters from all over the country over the last 13 years on the problems we have with hurricanes, especially the uncertainty in forecasting hurricanes and how to convey a consistent message to the public.
Each year, there are certain messages that you want to get across, but each year there's also a twist, something new, bringing some new things in. What about this year's conference?
There are always lessons to be learned, from the previous hurricane season, and actually from every landfalling storm and hurricane, there are some things to be learned. And we'll talk about some of those. Storm surge is a big ticket item this year that we learned from Hurricane Ike in 2008. Also the Saffir-Simpson hurricane scale and the use of that hurricane scale. But also we always like to remind people it's not just about the forecast, and there are a lot of other things that need to be considered. The better building codes, the teamwork between the emergency managers and the media, the status of the insurance industry, and many other things like that. And we'll talk about global warming and look at what the 2009 hurricane season might bring.
You really cover the gamut down here at the conference, don't you?
Well, we do, and it's, the one important thing is that it's not just about the forecast. Most people make their decisions based on what their local officials tell them to do. So we bring in some local emergency managers, and we'll see what worked and what didn't work for them during Hurricanes Ike and Gustav. We also have the president of the Insurance Information Institute, Dr. Bob Hartwig, that'll talk about the status of the insurance industry, and there's been a lot of attention focused on that with AIG and the bailout, and we'll hear about that. Also on building codes, we always like to focus on building codes. That's the first step in getting ready for a hurricane, and the battle really is one outside the hurricane season by getting prepared before that June 1st date.